How you doing, guys? Eamon Conway here from Town Fly Fishing. I'm on the River Fane today and it has gone up at least a foot and the water is like chocolate, so I'm not going to do any fishing. So instead of making a fishing video today, I'm going to try and share some information with you that might help you out along your fishing journey and give you more value for when you're fishing, you know, so you can really become a better angler. So a few things I'd like to share that'll help you along the way. There's three things I sort of go by. I try and pay attention to most of the times that should help. The first one is having good gear, and what I mean by good gear is not the most expensive gear. It's good gear, a good rod, something that's going to last you, something that's not light, or sorry, that's not too heavy, that's nice and light, that you could fish all day with, you know, because you have to remember, as a fly fisher person, whether you're competitive or not, it's a bit like an endurance sport, you know, because you're out all day, you don't realize what, you know, I suppose sometimes what it takes, you know, just keep going all day. So you know, you don't realize it's an endurance sport. So good equipment, light equipment, and not only that, proper setup. Have your gear properly set up, you know, all your boxes, you know, sorted out, you know, the likes of your net where you can grab it nice and easy, those kind of things as well. It's not just about having the best gear, but good setups, good gear, good equipment, good line, good tippet, and most of all as well, good flies, you know. You're better off tying your own. Learn to tie, because there's no better feeling than, you know, catching fish on your own flies, and that's, I suppose, the first thing. Good gear, and it goes from everything, you know. So don't be using junk, because it's hardship in the long run, you know. Second one is your skill, and what I mean by skill is your fly casting, because it is the basis of all fly fishing. And even like the likes of nymphing, people say you only flick the nymphs, where my style of fishing, I'm fly casting my nymphs. I don't know about you guys, but I fly cast. So the fly casting is very important, and that goes for single hand, double hand, you know. If you're single hand casting, you might be roll casting on the river, you know, some days if you're wet fly fishing, dry fly fishing, you know, really hone down on your casting, because it just benefits you. Practice. It's the only way to get better. Practice out on the lawn, you know. It's the only way to do it. Like, think about it. Pro golfers go to the driving range and practice their swing. There's no reason why you shouldn't be practicing your casting, your stroke. You know, it's all important. So that's the second one, your skill. The third one is your knowledge, and this takes time. You know, build your knowledge up, you know, from the years experience, or go and fish with people that have more knowledge than you, you know. Hire a guide, go to somebody who's really good and lots of knowledge. Take it all in, ask as many questions as possible. Apply this knowledge when you're on the river. Create your own experience, and that's really it, I suppose. They're the three main pillars, you know, that's going to help you really improve your fly fishing. You know, I don't think there's any more I can add to that. Just good gear, work on your skill, and work on your knowledge. And once you put all of those together, you cannot go wrong. You will catch more fish than anybody else. So I hope this information helps. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you again soon.